What's up, book team? It's Amelia and welcome back to my channel. So I realize it's been a hot minute since I've posted a tag video. So today I'm going to do the Rip It or Ship It book tag, which was started by Emma at Emma's Books, and I'll link her original video below. But essentially I have this handy dandy little jar, and in the handy dandy little jar are a bunch of names of characters from various different books and book series. And I'm going to draw two of them at a time and determine whether I ship them as a relationship or rip them as a relationship. All the names. Oh no, I already dropped one. Or two. Oh my god, I already dropped two. Guys, what's wrong with me? I just keep dropping things everywhere. So I have quite a few rounds in this jar, and I'm not sure if I'll get to all of them, but I'm definitely going to try to. However, I do not want this to become an hour-long video. It should be interesting though, because I threw in a couple extra surprises in there. Yeah, I'm super curious to see how this is gonna turn out. But anyway, it's time to shake it up. Okay, our first couple is Isabel Lightwood from the Mortal Instruments series, and this is already hilarious. Huckleberry Finn. See what I mean by I threw in a couple surprises in there? Oh god, I gotta think about this. You know, oddly enough, I kind of support this relationship. I definitely think Isabel would wear the pants in the relationship because she's just this strong, powerful woman, and then Huckleberry is, well, a kid, but we're gonna put age differences aside. Isabel hunts demons, Huckleberry has enough imagination to believe in demons, and Huckleberry is all about adventure, and Isabel goes on adventures on the daily. That's like her job, is to go on adventures. So, yeah, I kind of ship it. Yeah. I think it could work, oddly enough. I really think that they could work. Yeah, I'm gonna say I ship it. What even would their couple name be? Isaberry? Huckabell? Hucklebell! That's gonna be their ship name, Hucklebell. Hashtag Hucklebell. Alright, next. We have... oh my god, why did I make this so complicated to open? Ringer from The Fifth Wave. Woo! Just don't trust me with anything because I'll drop it. And... Macbeth from Shakespeare's Macbeth. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I feel like Ringer could definitely be a dead ringer for Lady Macbeth. But I also feel like Ringer is too morally sound to be able to handle that. However, it is Lady Macbeth who pressures Macbeth to do lots of horrible things. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I'm gonna ship this just because the idea of them together is absolutely hilarious to me, but I do not think it would necessarily be the healthiest relationship. Screw it, I'm gonna go ahead and ship them. Sorry, Ben. Alright, third couple. Okay, so we have Ron Weasley, and then we also have Charizard from The Wrath and the Dawn. Oh god. You know, I kind of ship this because the dynamic between them would probably be similar to Ron and Hermione's dynamic, because Charizard is just this super intelligent, witty person. But I feel like Charizard would not be into it. I'm pretty sure Charizard would strangle Ron. Yeah, no, this is a dynamic that would be very interesting, but it wouldn't work at all. I do not picture it working out well whatsoever. So I'm going to rip it. Fourth couple. Next, we have Alec from the Mortal Instruments, and no way, Magnus from the Mortal Instruments. This is rigged. This is rigged. The universe obviously wants Alec and Magnus together. They're just meant to be. So 110 times % ship this. Malik for days. Couple number 5. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Okay, first we have Clary from the Mortal Instruments with Daisy from Great Gatsby. This is a definite rip for me. This would never ever work out. Daisy is just way too self-pitying and manipulative, and Clary would just not have that. She's like, I don't have time for this. So absolute rip. They actually should never even meet, even though they live in the same city. No. Couple number 6. Okay, we have Juliet from Romeo and Juliet and Cersei from Game of Thrones. Oh my god, why are all the women pairings so awful? This would be an absolutely horrendous pairing. Cersei would just abuse Juliet to no end. And Juliet probably wouldn't even know the difference. No, absolutely not. No, 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 no. This relationship would be beyond abusive. I'm ripping this before I can even think about it for another second. No, absolutely not. In fact, I'm ripping it again because no, 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 no. Moving on to couple number 7. We have Jay Gatsby and Cho Chang from Harry Potter. I think this is one that I kind of ship. I mean, Cho found appeal in Harry, who is pretty much the most famous wizard to ever live. And Cho also dated Cedric. And Gatsby lives a very extravagant lifestyle. So I can definitely see Cho being attracted to Gatsby. The question would be if Gatsby could ever find Cho interesting. However, she is magical, and she's a Ravenclaw, so she's intellectual. And I think she ended up marrying a Muggle. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and ship this one. I think that they could have a lot of fun traveling the world together and just having a great extravagant experience. I think this is number 8. Draco Malfoy and Kel from Darker Shade of Magic. No, absolutely not. Kel would destroy Draco in a heartbeat. Draco would be in a corner crying for his mother because Kel would just be so done with it. So yes, definitely ripping it. Couple number 9. Okay, we have her, Augustus Gloop from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Katniss. So right away, I'm gonna say that I completely ripped this, but can we just imagine Augustus Gloop and Katniss in a relationship for a second? Like, I feel like it would be if Katniss was with Peeta, but Peeta didn't have his charm or charisma or even any semblance of human decency. And he just always ate everything in the bakery all the time. He never threw her that loaf of bread. That would be what it would mean if Katniss and Augustus Gloop were to get together. So I rip it. Couple number 10.
More songs stop shaking because I can't think of any more songs stop shaking. Woo, shaking.
Theresa from The Maze Runner and Peter Pevensey. Oh my god. I actually would really love this couple. I love Theresa in the Maze Runner series. She was one of my favorite characters. She just is very intelligent and has such a noble heart. And I think Peter Pevensey has a very similar vibe going on. And Peter could probably help Theresa through all of her maze PTSD. They would be absolutely adorable. I ship it. I completely ship it. New favorite impossible ship. Couple number 11.
Another song that's shaking.
Okay, so we have... Oh god, why did I make this so complicated for myself? We have Violet Beauregard from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And Romeo from Romeo and Juliet. Oh god. I think if Romeo fell in love with Violet the way he did Juliet, then maybe it would work. But I also just, this is such a weird pairing. There's been a lot of weird pairings in this. But I'm so happy that there's been so many weird pairings. I don't know, because Violet is such a tomboy. And it seems like Romeo would want someone a little bit more dainty like Juliet. But he was also willing to lay down his life for Juliet. And so if he felt the same way about Violet that he did Juliet, then I think it could work. He would just have to be extremely submissive. Because otherwise Violet would just be like, bye-bye now. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and say ship it, even though I think the relationship would probably fall apart. It would definitely be interesting to see it develop though. Couple number 12. So we have Arya from Game of Thrones and Lady Macbeth. Oh boy, oh god. As a couple they would definitely not work. But I feel like if they were to meet, Arya would look up to Lady Macbeth so much because Lady Macbeth is such a powerful person. And if Lady Macbeth were to teach Arya her ways, oh god, oh boy, the world would just end. Arya would lay a wake of devastation in our path, let's just say that. God forbid the two team up. I wouldn't want them to be a couple, I would want them to be a power female duo. So, rip it. Couple number 13. Tyrion from Game of Thrones and Peter Pan. Oh god. You know, as interesting as this pairing would be, if Tyrion and Peter Pan were together, then Tyrion would become much more of an alcoholic than he already is. And I know Peter Pan would just annoy the living daylights out of Tyrion. So yeah, this is gonna have to be a rip. Also, Peter Pan obviously belongs with me. Couple number 14. Okay. So we have Cassie from the Fifth Wave and Effie Trinket from the Hunger Games. No, absolutely not. Nope. Cassie is very similar to Katniss in that Effie is basically the embodiment of everything that Katniss hates about the Capitol, and in Cassie's case, just about her former life. Cassie would not be about that. Also, Cassie is just like super awkward, and Effie would always probably try and force her into social situations. Yeah, nope, absolutely rip. I'm shipping so much, and now I'm ripping everything. Number 15. Okay, so we have Khaled from The Wrath and the Dawn and Susan Pevensey. Huh. Well, one, I would not want Susan to die by the hands of Khaled. However, Susan's very intelligent, so she could easily probably outsmart Khaled and save herself. And I feel like Susan could definitely put Khaled in his place just like Shahrazad does, so I'm gonna go ahead and ship this. Couple number 16. So we have Rye from Darker Shade of Magic and Anna from Anna and the French Kiss. You know, I kind of would want this to work, but I just feel like it wouldn't. Although Rye is kind of similar to St. Clair. Not entirely though, but he has the same kind of confidence and charisma about him. I feel like also Anna might be a little bit more conservative than Rye is, especially when it comes to sexual experimentation. But it would be interesting to see Rye try and make Anna more open to that. And I feel like Rye could also show Anna around Red London and they'd have a blast. Anna would probably also love the magic stuff. Screw it, I'm gonna go ahead and ship it. Hesitantly, but I will ship it. Number 17. Lila from Darker Shade of Magic and St. Clair from Anna and the French Kiss. This is very funny considering who just preceded them. However, I think I'm gonna rip this one. I just think that Lila would find St. Clair incredibly boring. And I'm not sure how big into the whole cross-dressing thing St. Clair would be. Yeah, I'm gonna rip it. Number 18. I don't even remember who I have left. So first we have Hamlet from Hamlet. And next we have Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. You know, Luna's already not crazy, but a little offbeat. And considering Hamlet drove Ophelia into a sanity, I don't think this would be a great pairing. I really don't. And I'd be very, very worried for Luna. Yeah, I'm definitely ripping this. Number 19. This is Newt from The Maze Runner and Tom Sawyer. Yeah. I think I'm gonna ship this one. I just feel like Newt would be a great rock for Tom. And then Tom could poke fun at Newt all the time. I feel like Tom would always get in trouble or be getting Newt in trouble, and then Newt's always having to save Tom and Tom's always having to apologize. But I feel like Newt would still kind of enjoy that, because I think Newt is one of those people who just likes taking care of people and making sure everyone's okay. Yeah, I ship it. I ship it. Finally, number 20, our last couple. Let's see. Joffrey from Game of Thrones and Tinkerbell. Oh, Lord. No. Absolutely not. Joffrey would probably pull a Captain Hook and keep her trapped in a little cage and make her do whatever he wanted her to do. And Joffrey's into that kind of torture stuff, and he'd probably pick her little wings off. This would probably be worse than Cersei and Juliet. No, I'm not going to be putting Tinkerbell in harm's way, so absolutely rip it. ×2. And 3. Almost 3. Okay. No, 3. There. Little tiny pieces. Bye-bye. And now it's all over my carpet. Good job, Amelia. So that is it for my Rip It and Ship It tag video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Leave me a comment down below with your personal favorite ship. And let me know if you agreed or disagreed with any of my choices. And as always, if you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to be updated for future videos, please hit that fancy dancy subscribe button. Until next time, book team, bye!